everyone, did you know that the bees can communicate through dancing? I know it's quite peculiar, but the truth is the bee dance helps the bees to find where is the source to make honey without showing where it is when the other bees touch its abdomen, according to Carl von French, an Austrian zoologist. To begin, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Nur Shara binti Ahmad Hussaini, and I'm going to be the first presenter. Next, I'm going to introduce our second presenter, Siti Harja Akila binti Ahmad Nizam. Both of us are animal science students from the Faculty of Agriculture, University Putra Malaysia. I bet you must be wondering how animals communicate with each other, as we tend to see that animals usually interact with us. For instance, our pets, like cats, asking for food because they are hungry by making the sound of meow. So in today's presentation, I would like to reveal how animals communicate with each other. Before that, the information that I'm going to tell you mostly comes from my own research on reliable academic articles on the internet, such as Han Academy. Let's get started by constructing this presentation into three parts, which are the definition of animal communication, and then I will provide two ways of communicating between the animals, as well as the conclusion of this topic. So now, what is animal communication? Animal communication is a process of transferring information between one animal as a sender to another animal as a receiver, making the changes of behavior when the animal receives the information. It usually happens between the members of the same species as well as two animals of different species. Communication by the animals can be in various forms, such as visual, auditory or vocal, touch, and thermal communication. But in this presentation, I would like to focus only two common communication, which are vocal communication and visual communication. Okay, let's begin by explaining what is vocal communication. Vocal communication is a type of signal that is based on sound through vocalization. Most of the animals communicate using vocalization in order to serve many purposes. Vocal communication is just the same as auditory communication, as the animals use the auditory system to hear and be alert by the sound that was made by other animal. The main reason why they use vocal communication in daily life is that in order to give warnings to the other members of the troops. For instance, whenever the predator is near, vervet monkeys will alert other monkeys to save themselves. Did you know that the vervet monkeys have different calls to indicate different predators? The usual predators for the vervet monkeys are eagles, leopards, pythons, and baboons. They have approximately 30 different calls. On the other hand, another reason the animals use vocal communication is because to defend their own territories. It is possible that the animal feel threatened by the competitors coming to their territories. To illustrate this situation, all of the gibbons, including pair male and females, and their offspring as well, use calls to mark their area to show to the competitors that the area is their belonging. Hence, the competitor will prevent coming to their territories. To talk about our next point, which is the visual communication, we have our second presenter, Siti Harja Akila, to guide us through this topic. Now, I will pass to her.
Thank you, Shaira, for your points just now. Next, I will proceed to the second point, which is visual communication. So, have you ever wondered why animals have different colors or different patterns on their body, and what are the purposes of this? So, visual communication is a method of communication used by animals that involve signals that can be seen. So, what are these signals? There are 4 signals in total. The first one is the gesture. The second one is the body posture. The third one is the facial expression, and the last one is the coloration of the body. Now we're going to delve into the main purpose of visual communication, which animals use it to express their feelings. So how do these animals express their feelings despite the fact that they cannot express it verbally or through talking? So animals express their feeling by using two methods, which is the first one through body language and as well as facial expression. So through body language, animals can show how they are feeling in the inside naturally using body movements such as tail wagging, and while through facial expression, they can straightly show on their face either they're feeling happy or angry. For example, a dog can show that they are angry, they are feeling angry through their facial expression by snarling and showing that their sharp teeth so that they can intimidate either the prey or the predator. Let's move to the second point of visual communication, which is for mating purposes. Mating is one of the most important events in an animal's life, but unfortunately, it is not easy for a male to get the attention of the female, since females they tend to be choosier during mating season. Females are usually attracted to specific colors such as red, orange, or yellow, and sometimes towards specific patterns such as stripes or spots. For instance, in bird species such as parrots, the female tend to be focusing on the male's tails, and if the male have bright colors combination of tail, it is more likely to be chosen as a mating partner. Finally, we have reached the end of the presentation. To recap, animal communication consists of two major points, which are vocal communication and visual communication. Vocal communication is important to give warning to the troops and to defend their territories, while visual communication is crucial to help animals to express their feelings and for mating purposes. In conclusion, I'd like to say that every animal exists in this world is an intelligent creature. By paying attention to these cues, this will help us to understand more about them. So that is all. Thank you.